My name is Alejandra and I call California home. I'm currently studying business.
How are
How
you?
are you?
Good, looking good. I like the hair. It's curly now.
Yeah, very curly. I know. It was. I didn't expect it to be this curly, and I like it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it looks great. I
Yeah.
mean,
I think the big thing is that my hair was so dead, so dry
yeah.
because I went through like a time period where, especially like in middle school, I straightened my hair every single day. And then back then, like, I don't know anything about like heat protection or anything like that. So it was just getting fried.
So a year ago, I asked you a few questions about your hair after being bald. um, so now I'm going to be showing you the questions that I asked you and your answers to them. The first question that I asked you was, why did you decide to shave your head? And this is what you said.
So the reason why I decided to shave is, first of all, I've wanted to for at least 5 years now. I've I always butt heads with my mom when it comes to um, like gender norms, stuff like that. I'm really about like gender equality and being equal as a man, as opposed to, oh, a man can do this, a girl can't. Why I shaved, I mean, it's pretty much the same. I've always wanted to, like, I've always just liked it. I've liked the idea, I was like, let me try it, let me experience it. I had done like side shaves before, but not like a complete shave. And I thought that like there was gonna be more. I think it was just mostly fear where you think, oh, I'm gonna shave my head, I'm gonna stand out, but I didn't feel like that at all. Like I didn't get any negative looks or any negative kind of things towards it.
That's great. I mean, I feel like it's actually normal when you shave to get some sort of, bad reactions or experiences, but I'm glad that it wasn't your case. I mean, in that moment a year ago, I asked you, how do you feel right now?
Not gonna lie, it still feels strange and weird because I it still feels like if I have my hair up in a bun. So especially when I'm gonna take a shower, like I reach up to let go of my hair and it's like, oh shit, I don't have any more hair.
Yeah, so how do you feel right now at this very moment?
And right now, I feel good. I really love my hair. I like love it more than I thought I would, not gonna lie. Um, Also I just I kind of loved, well, there were times where I hated my hair because I was like, oh my God, this is so bad. But for the most part, most ages I really liked them. To the point where like, you know what, maybe I should shave my head again.
Yeah, I mean, I speak for myself. That's what I mean. I shaved twice. I had shaved first in May, and then a semester at sea. When that happened, I was like, why not? Like I have short hair. Let me just shave it again. But yeah, it's so comfortable and it's such a new experience. I don't know. I miss it sometimes.
Yeah, the air going through, ooh, that's a really good feeling. The air,
Yeah. Did you? What about showers? Did you like showering with the bald head?
honestly, I'm pretty sure I did, but I feel like it's been a while where I don't remember what it felt like anymore because it was for like such a short amount of time too.
Fair. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I did like that like little um I don't know how to explain it, but that little ticklish feeling.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I feel you. Yeah. Oh my God. Such a cool experience. I want to shave again. All right. So moving on, I asked you, have you gotten any comments about your hair or decision?
Honestly, I have yet to receive nothing negative. The only Everything has been positive, you know. The only thing that could be seen as negative, but like I don't really see it as negative, is someone said I can't take you seriously.
Um, Not really anything negative. I mean, everyone that like I've come across, they say they really like my hair. The only one that doesn't like my hair is my mom, and she will stand by it just because like she really loves like she says she loves my hair because like it's so curly. So when it was really long, right? So then yeah, and she's like, nope, you are not shaving your head again. It's not that she doesn't like it. It's just that
Yeah.
most part. Oh, this I'm super popular with the old ladies. They love my hair. They see it and they're like, "Oh my gosh, your hair looks so nice. Did you get a perm or is it naturally like that?"
It's interesting, right? Because like in society, old women are allowed to have short hair. I don't know, like why it works that way. I think it's
Hmm.
someone explained it to me once that it's like they're no longer seen as like sexually attractive, so they are kind of like in the same spectrum of like men, if that makes sense. Like it
Hmm.
doesn't matter what they do anymore because they are not desirable, which is crazy. Think
Yeah,
about it,
that's
you
what I've
know.
noticed real lot because that's what I actually did notice. I was like, wait, there's so many old ladies with like really short hair. And then but when we have short hair, it's an issue.
Right.
Yeah.
After this, I asked you, are you scared of anything going forward?
Definitely. Um, so my biggest fear as to why I shouldn't shave my head was job opportunities, you know? I feel like that will definitely be something that's impacted, but maybe I'm just overthinking things and, maybe they won't care.
Maybe shaving my hair kind of like made me more aware of like when other people have short hair because now I'll be like, oh, they have short hair too. And maybe that's something I had never really thought about. So maybe now I look around and I'm like, oh, there's so many people with short hair.
Bro, I can't wait. If you're gonna let it grow out, I can't wait to see your long curly hair. I'm sure your mom is gonna love that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. I asked you, would you recommend this to other women?
I would definitely recommend this to other women just because, I don't know, it's like literally, I don't know, it's something you can't really explain. It's just you, I don't know, it's something you can't really explain, you know? You can't, like, because I wanted to shave my head for so many years, I pictured, okay, this is what I would look like. But, like, the feeling is something you can't really explain.
Definitely. Yeah. Like there's just, I don't know. Personally, I went through so much growth where like, I'm like, this was one of probably the best decisions I've made. Like, at least for me, my self confidence has boosted so much just because I used to use my hair and I'd be like, okay, how can I do my hair? Or like sometimes when I would just feel when I was just like feeling good, when I was just feeling very like I would use my hair and like find a way to like just kind of hide behind it. And now like you don't now you don't really I don't have the hair. So you just kind of learn to like yeah.
Moving on to the next question because it actually, it's what we're talking about. I asked you, do you feel it's necessary for women to shave their heads in order to let go of beauty standards?
I don't think I would say that it's necessary for women to shave their heads to get over the beauty standards, but there's definitely so many other things that can be done. It's not just shaving your head, it's like body hair, you know. It's like, okay, if I have to shave my legs, why shouldn't I shave my head? If I can have hair, if I should be required to have hair on my head, why not my legs, you know?
Necessarily think it's required. Like not necessary for them to shave their head. Although I will say now going through all of that, it's probably like one of the biggest things you can do to really get over like the beauty standards and stuff like that. But definitely simple as like not shaving body hair and all
Yeah,
of that probably really helps. But they'll be like, "Oh, why don't you shave your armpit hair? That's so gross." I'm like, "You don't say anything to my brother. What's the difference?"
right.
You know?
Right.
And
And
they're like,
just saying you're a woman. It's not
"Yeah."
enough of an excuse. I mean,
I'm like, "It's not gross. It's just society has you thinking that way."
yeah,
It's like
for
you've
sure.
been like trained to think a certain way.
All right. So next I asked you what went through your head while you were shaving.
Honestly, I was in disbelief. I was kind of like, what am I doing? Like, is this really happening?
All right. So before you answer, because I mean, I also think you don't really have to answer. It was just to see, like, for you to see what you were feeling at that moment, right? But I do have a video of you shaving your head. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, let's go.
Weird cameras.
I have hair all over my mouth.
That's cool. We have no more hair on your head.
No more. Feels weird.
Just wait until it's done and you do like this. Then it's gonna be ready. Do like this. Woo! Now stand up. Good job. I'm proud of you. Yeah.
All right.
I was watching it and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually did that."
Yeah.
The fact that I did it, like, you know, I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah. I bet.
I was definitely in so much shock. Most of all, like, even though I wanted to do it for such a long time, I was just so afraid. I was like, "Oh my gosh," I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah. I mean, and it's also different to just shave your head. Sorry. I just sneezed. Not again. Sorry. It's different to like shave on your own, or with a friend, and shaving there, with all of these people. Like when I watch this video right now with you, I realized how many people there were, how much emotion and shouting there was, and how many people were recording. Like, I can't imagine what you felt, and it's definitely shock is definitely like a good words to
Yeah, I
describe
know.
that.
When you first chopped off the braid, I was like, "Oh damn." I was like, "This is it." I was like, "Well, at this point,
Yeah,
I think once you actually shaved the first part, I was like, oh damn."
yeah, yeah. I bet. Yeah, it's just again like this is not just shaving. It's not just, oh, let's take the hair off. It's like shedding all the weight that it carries, and not just physically, right? Like, yeah, of course you feel lighter, but it's the way of like society, it's the way of insecurity, it's the way of all of these things just like leaving you, and you can't get it back. You cannot, like, once you do that, boom, you have no way back. So it's fucking powerful. The last thing that I asked you to do for this project was to give yourself, your future self, a message.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah. So this is 1 year ago, Alejandra telling you something.
I just can't wait to see where I'll be a year from now, just because it's been 3 days and like I feel so much better. Like, if I can do this, I can do so many things. You know, I used to be so. I used to hide behind my hair. I used to, just kind of. I don't know. If I didn't feel comfortable with hair now that I shaved it, I'm like, okay, there's literally no such thing as not feeling confident anymore.
That's probably it was definitely a lot scarier. Like my mind made it to be a lot scarier, but like I've said, once you do it, you're actually like, well, that wasn't so bad. And it actually motivates you to like actually go ahead and do more things that you're afraid of and scared of, because you end up realizing, well, if that wasn't that bad, it was all in my head, then everything else is pretty much just all in your head.
Yeah. I
Also, I
agree.
look back, it's so weird looking at these videos, right? Because I'm like, wow, I was so scared. Like, I
Yeah.
was so nervous, and like, I don't know. I'm thinking, I'm like, is that how I am right now? Am I coming across like that? But I don't know. I just feel like I see myself and I was like, oh my God. I was so tense, so nervous.
I mean, you can see it as like, oh damn, I was so tense, but like, look how much you've grown. That you were able
Mhm.
to see that in yourself and say, okay, I'm no longer tense like that. I
Yeah.
know so much more than she knew. This is why I love doing these projects, because it's almost like freezing time for a little bit, right? Like I'm showing you Alejandra from a year ago, and you can try to remember, oh, how was I a year ago, but it's not the same thing as like watching
Yeah.
yourself. And like not just what you say, but like how you say it, like your hesitation, your body language and everything. So yeah, I mean, it's great to see you grow, and obviously like being bold had a lot to do with it, like I guess. But I also think even semester at sea itself was a big thing for you, and for me as well. Like, wow, I would not be who I am today if we didn't go through that. So I'm super grateful. There's probably people that are gonna judge you, that are gonna hate you, that are gonna love you, but like you have no control over that. So you have control over how much importance you give it. But yeah, it was awesome to talk to you, and I thank you for being part of this project. And I'm so proud of you. You look amazing. I can't wait to see how long your hair gets with that with those curls. But
Well, it was fun
thank you.
talking to you.
Likewise. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.